Hello, I'm Seth Richardson, and I'm going to tell you about the identities that are on my mask today. First is this little robot over here, and the reason I put that on is because in class, when I saw it the first second, it just immediately connected in my head. That's Tim and Moby from Brain Pop, a show that I watched younger in school. Just absolutely sparked my curiosity, and the way in which they taught learning was something that was able to catch my ADHD brain as a younger child and actually make me want to continue learning, which really helped along my path. The second thing, there are a few things. There is a paw right here, there's random colors up here, and then there's mountains, and that is for nature. It's the whole reason I came to Clemson, especially in the PRT department, and it's just, nature's my whole life. Growing up, I went to Camp Cherokee, which is just stay out in the woods for a week. Absolutely no electronics or anything as a camp. And that camp just taught me so many virtues and lessons in life that I still use to this day. And I'm still in the route that I'm in right now. I just finished up being a counselor because I just couldn't dealing with that many kids hands-on and the counselors. So I'm currently now doing ranger work in protected areas to protect the land, to at least somewhat give back and make sure those kids have an area to continue to have camp on. And this summer I will be doing an internship with Table Rock State Park, which is mountains. So I had to add those on. The next one is pizza, right on the nose. It's because I love food. Food's a huge part of my life. Ate way too much at one point, got into a very unhealthy situation. Dropped down by learning new recipes, which sparked even more creations, and how many different things I can put together. Like, a meal doesn't have to be one thing fried. There can be so many colors and variations, flavors, textures, and food is just a huge part of my life. Started to get into cooking. Absolutely love it. It's how I spend most of my free time nowadays. And then we have Mickey. It's hard to see and it's horribly drawn because the canvas was just too small for it. But growing up, my whole everything is Disney. I actually had a friend in, I think it was high school, who made me this. And I still send it to her often just to show her that how much it meant to me. But my family has been a Disney family growing up. Everything about me, oh, not really everything about me, but everything about me as a kid growing up was all just Disney. We've been there way too many times. I've had just about every food, every hotel experience possible. I love it. If I'm not listening to, I'm the guy that has so many different music genres, which we'll get to, but if it's not classic rock or rap, whatever, country, I'm actually somebody who will still play guitar, play trumpet, or sing along to Disney songs, sadly. The next one, we'll just go ahead and move into music. Music is a huge part of my life. It's something that also, I still have some ADD, or sometimes I just get lost in the world. The music is always there to draw me back in. It's the same thing with books. You never feel lost in the world because most likely somebody has written or sang about the exact experience that you're going through. No matter who you are, what you look like, somebody's gone through something microscopically similar to what you've gone through. And so that's something I can just take solace in. Somebody's already gone through it and they've had better paths on down the line. And I do it for cooking, homework, running, driving, taking a shower. Everything is music. And then finally is Pink. One is my first few friends actually in Clemson PRT were all females. They're actually the first people that talked to me and the first people that I talked to. They have been nothing but open arms, respectfulness, making sure that I feel welcome and everything after I transferred. And so I love them so very much. Had to put that on. The other part is the other half of me is still at the other school up north where I transferred from. My lady, she is absolutely perfect. Every quality I wish I had is in her. She brings out the best in her. She brings out the best in me, family, everybody around her. She brings out the best of. She's wonderful. I also was raised to be very respectful to women. Look for the best in everybody, but be attentive of what people will do out in public. So anytime we're out looking at drinks, I'm making sure that nothing happens to their drinks. I'm making sure they're all getting home safe. That's how my parents raised me, so they play a big part. And those are my identities and who I am.